here at Lextrans, and I thought I'd just help them out by charging their new electric bus.
Oh, okay.
No, guys. We don't use that. This is what we use.
Oh, you got to use this.
Just this.
Oh.
Not this.
Not that. Or that.
All right.
Just this.
We visited Lextrans headquarters to discuss the brand new Proterra battery electric buses. Lextrans purchased 5 Proterra battery electric buses, 1 charging station, and 1 maintenance area charging system. Lextrans plans to develop a centrally charged and operated system of electric buses running out of the downtown transit center, which serves the majority of the City of Lexington bus routes. We talked to Jim Barrett, the Director of Maintenance, and Carrie Butler, the General Manager at Lextrans.
Tell us a little bit about the maintenance of the electric bus between the regular conventional gas engine buses.
The maintenance on an electric bus is less than it is on a conventional bus. You don't have to fuel the bus. You don't have to check fluids or anything like that. So on a day-to-day basis, it's a lot more. It's better for the maintenance department. As far as the 6,000 mile inspection, which is a regular inspection cycle, we do it the same as we do a regular bus. It's less, but we still do it at the same mileage.
You mentioned 6,000 miles. So how long can they stay on the road?
Well, they can stay on the road between charges. They'll run about 30 miles and then be recharged. And you can do that continuously. I mean, there's no stopping at that point. The 6,000 miles depends on which route they're on. If they're on a route doing 100 miles a day, at 6,000 miles, that's when they get inspected.
What about the drivers? What do they think about it?
The drivers love them. They're a better vehicle to drive. Visibility is much better. And the passengers like them. They're comfortable, quiet, they're a good bus. The braking system is got regenerative braking, and it will start to slow the vehicle down, and it improves your brake efficiency, and it's a smoother stop with the disc brakes. Right now we have 5 of the electric buses. We got 1 more that's scheduled to be built, and up in the air whether we get any more funding for the other buses.
How many charging stations do you have around town?
Right now, just 1.
Just 1. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how that works?
The vehicle pulls in and starts to charge. It takes approximately 7 minutes. It's 350 kilowatt power. And then after it's charged, it's ready to go.
Oh look, we got Carrie. She's on the electric bus. Hey Carrie.
How you doing? We applied for a low or no emissions grant, low-no is the term we use, and received funding for 5 electric vehicles, fully electric, zero emissions vehicles, and 1 en-route charging station. So took delivery of these in November, did some training, and they've been in service since January. Funny, what we've heard is that the vehicles are quieter than a diesel bus when they're en route, and people really enjoy the ride. They're very similar to a diesel bus. You wouldn't know that it's an electric bus if we didn't say it on the side. It looks the same, it feels the same, but really once people get on board, they're like, this is a nice, smooth ride, very quiet, and they've enjoyed riding them. And the emissions between a diesel bus or an electric bus are pretty extraordinary. These are fully zero electric vehicles, so there are no emissions from the tailpipe. So the first time I got the chart to compare, I said, is this right? Is this a typo? And for particulate matter, volatile organic compounds, everything, it's 0. There's no emissions from the tailpipe. So if a passenger is boarding our bus, the charging station is on High Street. You can get on and off the vehicle. You can stay on board while it's charging. The type of technology is called conductive charging, but you wouldn't know what's happening if you were on board. We have grant funds for 1 more vehicle, and we will be applying as grant funds become available in the next year, or anybody who's willing to become a partner with us, we'd love to do that.
If people want to find out more information about the electric buses or about Lextrans services.
Sure, you can go to lextrans.com. We also have a Twitter site, Facebook, and social media. And as we have the buses on more routes, we'll have more information available.